Hello. Hello. How's everyone feeling today? How's everybody doing? Some enchanted evening, you will meet a stranger across a crowded room. Fly to your side, that gives you the run. Blessed and highly flavored. I thought she was saying blessed and highly flavored, like seasoned, which is funny, because that means you have a lot of experience. I want to talk about Madeline Ashton. Can everybody hear me? Broobs, that deep root flavor, that deep rich color. I want to talk about salt and pepper. I never know whether to trust you guys. Okay. I want to talk about the EP. The EP. I want to talk about it. Talk about it. Ooh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Talk about it, ooh, yeah. So, it's called Vampire Fitness, and I started working on it about 2.5 years ago, and had to put it on hold for personal reasons. And then originally there were like 7 or 8 tracks. 7 or 8 tracks. Oh, that's a great question. Astra, yeah, it's pretty much all dark shit, to be honest. It's so there's 5 songs. There's 4 songs, and then there's a guided meditation, and it's all very dark. It's very dark. Although Ding Dong is, I would say, a bar mitzvah barn burner. Because Ding Dong is a parody. For legal reasons, it's a parody. But I think of it as an homage to Boom Boom by Svetlana Loboda. And so that's Ding Dong. And then there's that's in Russian. And I'm going to sing a little bit of it. I'm going to sing a little bit of it. Are you ready? You ready? Белый, зубы, красный, губы. Vibe check? Yep, there's a vibe check in there. Nice girl. Piash, fanatic, puta, rusa, Spanish, сучка, Boston. Девки скажет ding dong. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's really good. I love it. I'm not going to say it's really good. I'm just going to say that I love it. Because good, Mama, what's good? What's good, Miley? Who knows? I really, really like it. I really enjoy it. And I've been listening to it by myself in my headphones. Yeah. So that's Ding Dong. And Trixie has a feature on it. And it's so dumb. I wonder if anybody can guess what her feature is. I will send you a something. send you a hug. I'll send you some thoughts and prayers online if you can guess what Trixie's feature is. What does she say in it? Did anybody take a guess? Who does she mention? Who does she mention in Ding Dong? What does she mention? What does she say? I'll let you. Anyways, okay. So then, the next song is Gloss. Gloss makes. I will not Jodie foster this kind of behavior. Well, you're right on target with that one. Ooh, look at that. So it's not Oh Honey, thank God. No, Mary, no. It's worse. So the next song is Glas. It means I in Russian, I. It's like a poem that is, well, I guess it's a poem. It's not really like a traditional song lyric structure. Oh. And it's an old Russian proverb that basically means God, Mama Jame Gum, you got it. Congratulations, Anna Davies. So it's no. If it was her RuPaul impersonation, we would get kicked off of iTunes. So Gloss is it was called Class before, Klacc, but we changed it to Gloss, and it's means I, and it's like a poem kind of sorta to a very experimental. The instrumental is very experimental music, kind of sort of. It's like I'd say kind of like dark wave industrialish, with a very unconventional structure, and it's kind of a love letter to Anna Akhmatova, Alla Pugacheva, and then also this proverb that I'm obsessed with, which is "Badlive korovye Bog rog ne dayot," which is like God doesn't give. There's lots of different funny translations. The first one I saw was God does not give horns to a cow that likes to gore. Or God doesn't give horns to thirsty cows don't get horns. Yeah. And then the musical influences were like, so when we started to, because I'm not a musician, but I love music, love tunes. The musical influences I came to the recording studio to the producers with was, let's see, what did I say? I was the Electric Hellfire Club, Lords of Acid. We didn't use that one though. And then Coil, some Skinny Puppy, a little bit of like Frontline Assembly. They're kind of darker, more like mechanical stuff. And then what else did I? Soper Eternus. I don't think we used that one. I mean, it's not like there were particular songs that were like, oh, so okay. And then the Ravioli song is a great surprise. It's my favorite song on the album. It's my favorite song. It's in Italian. And I wrote all the lyrics, and I wrote the lyrics, and kind of me and the other, there's this wonderful, incredible songwriter, Ashley Levy, who she helped me put all of the lyrics and all the word ideas into the structure of a song, which is really difficult. And she's so good at it. So I reached out on Twitter, and this amazing guy, Armando Lagondo, I'm calling him Armando Lagondo. That's not his name. Armand Ferrara. He translated the song into Italian, and it was just, and I love Italian, and also it's also special to me because I was in Italy about to do shows for my Italian fans. I could not do it, and so that was a big bummer. So I had to skip Milan and Rome because of COVID, and So we skip the falsetto. It's not a lighthearted jaunt through the eyes of a falsetto child. I'll sing you a little bit of too. Acapella, unplugged. Let's see. Ingraziamo, ci innamoriamo, poi mangiamo e all'inferno bruciamo. So that repeats. And then there's this. There's this long. There's a screaming part. And then my favorite part is. Guarda cosa ho preparato. Spero tu sia affamato. Guarda cosa c'è per cena. Spero tu sia in vena. Oh, delizioso, appetitoso, soddisfacente, rinvigorente. And my favorite line, there's guitars on it, but there's guitars. Oh, you better believe it. So Ravioli is a really cool song. And the chorus goes, ra, vi, o, li, ra. And then it's a demon choir, ra, vi, o, li. I really like it. And then my favorite line is at the end, con cibo sano e nutriente, uniamo tutta la gente. Which means like healthy and nutritious food brings people together. Which was which I got from, I think, an Olive Garden advertisement. Natural flavors and ingredients are at the heart of bringing people together. Honey, and that's on period. A little yeah. A little Rammstein-ish. I like Rammstein. I'm not a huge. I never really got into the music that much. But yeah. So then there's that, and then. So that's come in Brazil. Come in Brazil. I need you to come in Brazil. So come in Brazil. We did 2 years ago. We've been sitting on this track like a bunch of whores. Sitting on this track like a bunch of whores. And so the funny thing about this one is that I was originally I wanted to do an album of all Rue Girl covers or parodies or whatever. I thought it'd be funny to do a parody of meta. I'm making a vinyl. Thank you. Making a vinyl. Yep. Killingsworth Studio produced the EP. This guy Tomas Costanza, along with this guy Shiny, and who did a lot of the beats, and then Ashley Levy was the songwriting genius. They're just the most wonderful people in the world. They are the most wonderful people in the world. It was so fun. It was so fun. And I'm really glad that I'm really glad that it wasn't rushed, because when I kind of reluctantly agreed to do it years ago, and I'm like, I would wake up and be excited about it, and then I'd wake up and be like, this is so stupid, and so I'm like, why am I doing this? And then I'd be excited about it again, and then I'd be like, oh, this is so lame. So having 2 years away from it, coming back, I sure did say Shiny, Paul. Having 2 years to come back to it, I was like, oh, I love this. So we changed stuff. Yeah, it's going to be on iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff. Yeah. Nickelodeon Music. Yeah. We changed a lot of stuff. We added, we did the meditation, the guided meditation, which is called Be Your Own Dentist. It's 7 minutes long. 7 minutes long. 7 minutes long. And that's also a really great track. I really love that one. It's an actual guided meditation with a little bit of a twist. And I like it a lot. And so we are doing music videos. We're doing music videos. You better believe it. You bet your boots we are. We're doing a music video for Ding Dong. And then we are doing a special kind of music video for Be Your Own Dentist. And we are hopefully going to do a video for Come in Brazil. But listen, you must understand, it takes so much money. It takes so much money. It is so expensive to do this kind of stuff. And people say I'm rich. It's not the truth. It's not the truth. I'm not rich. I'm wealthy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's because it is a vanity project essentially. I'm not winning a Grammy. It's like a fun vanity project. I'm just trying to like keep costs down, but quality up. Hallelujah. So I'm so excited about it. It's a really fun thing to do. And a fun fact, I frequently am horrified by the sound of my own voice, gay. But through the magic of voice recording technology, as well as the help of some filters in certain songs, notably Gloss is almost completely modulated. I don't hate it. I mean, and then especially the spoken word part where it's just my voice in a very I really enjoy it. And I've listened to the whole thing several times. In fact, I've listened to it and I can't pay attention to anything longer than 4.5 minutes. So there you go. I am a little worried that people are going to try to take their teeth out. So maybe it'll be a nice little sort of barometer to see who's actually unhinged and in need of some medical assistance, but we'll see about that later. Bro, you hay or some? You guys speak very strangely. Oh yeah, so there's Russian music. So Gloss is in Russian. Ding Dong is in Russian. And some, there's some like English words. So it's a homage to the song Boom Boom by Labada, by Svetlana Labada, and her Boom Boom Ding Dong. And so it's yeah, are there straight people here? No straights, only heterosexuals. Anyways, I'm sure I'll explain all of this in greater detail when they make me do all these like press things for it. God, I gotta do press. It's so dumb. Yeah, Ding Dong is in Russian. Yeah, it's Bailey, Zuby, Krasny, Gubi, Vibcheck, Nice Girl, Flash, Fanatic, Puta. And then the other verse goes Grazny, Kalgotki, Sex, Неловкий. Я блондинка, а ты не моя калинка. Oops, Pacoima. California. It's really dumb. It's great. It's a bar mitzvah barn burner. Sweetener found dead. Art pop missing. Yeah, I really like it though. It's gonna be fire. Yeah, no, it'll be fun. And also it'll be don't even get me started about Gerald's Game. Please do not get me started about Gerald's Game. What was that movie? What was that movie finna do at the end with the Moon Man? The Bone Collector? Okay, we'll talk about that later. So Trixie sings in English. What else is there? So that's Gloss, Ding Dong, Ravioli, Come in Brazil, and then yes, Lana did. It's actually called Come Trails Over the Crossing Walk. Yes, the real title of the album that was ghostwritten by Ms. Lana Del Rey was Come Trails Over the Crossing Walk. And she will appear at many different places doing pop-up small gatherings. No mask, of course. We don't need to camouflage. The vulnerability is the whole point. That's why we say screw the mask. Anyways. And then Beijegueiro. So, Labada found Lana Del Rey found dead. Labada found canonized. Canonized, mama. Canonized. Transcended. That fucking mask. Listen, I have done, you all know, my life is an open book. My catalog of crazy, shitty, stupid things, activities, if you want, over the years, harmful and not harmful, yet stupid, are numerous. Numerous. But what is up with that mask? Anyways, okay. Not that she didn't receive 10 million comments on her Instagram spam for the last 3 weeks, so. Well, let's let Miss Del Rey, have some tea and eat some food. Okay. So Come in Brazil. Okay, so, was such a bummer. So the chorus to Come in Brazil is Kenga Vagia, ha 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 pariga, senta na minha, cara, cara, cara. And I'm so dumb because I was just told by a few Brazilian folks, fans, that they're like, Mama, we don't say rapariga in Brazil. That's Portugal. But you know what? We say, oops, I meant to do that. We say, oops, I meant to do that. So I'm just going to play it off as, it's a nod to, those colonial horrible people. They can sit on my face too. Those nasty voyagers. Who was that? Magellan? Yeah, those nasty motherfuckers from Portugal came and fucked up Brazil, settled it. So that's what we're going to say. That's the official line. It's an anti-colonialist, pro-sex, pro-liberation, Bolsonaro takedown anthem. How about that? Yeah. Was Ferdinand Magellan from Portugal? Mama, who gives a shit? Not this elf. So anyways. Yeah. And we're going to do, we stand Magellan? Oh, we just stand in general. Okay. I know. Funny thing about that colonial woman who misgendered me at the ripe old age of what? 4th grade? I don't know how old I was in 4th grade. She felt so bad. I don't know if I included that in the story. She was devastated. She was so embarrassed. And I was thinking about that the other day. And of course, I was fucking mortified. I mean, I was so mortified that it didn't even register. Oh, you do say rapariga in Brazil? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Well, still fuck Bolsonaro, though. We do stand we stand the people. We stand the tribal divas who killed and chomped on those fucking invaders. Anyways. Yeah, so the rapariga. I know because I remember like in Brazilian Portuguese, I don't know if it's the same in Portuguese, that when a word starts with R, it's a H sound, which was so confusing because nobody ever says Rio de Janeiro, and like you would think that they would, but I guess they don't. And that's really cool. What are some of your favorite city names that don't sound anything like they do in your language? Let's play a fun game. Let's play a game. Mine would have to be I don't even want to play this game anymore. Never mind. Okay. So, and then that's it. So that's the album. It's $5, I think. I think it's $5. No. Like they say it in another, so for example, I think Japan, what is Japan? Nippon? How do you say Japan in Japanese? Somebody look it up. How do you say Japan in Japanese? Somebody look it up. Come on. I'll wait. Let me smoke a cigarette. Indoors. How do you say Japan in Japanese? How do you do it? Oh, Jesus. Is this really going to take that long? Nihon. Nippon or Nihon. Doesn't sound anything like fucking Japan, I'll tell you that much. So there you go. Isn't that fun? Isn't that interesting? Nippon, Nihon. Yeah, crazy, right? Ooh. Just crazy. And, where's the other one? There's one like, Praha. No, that's Prague. Oh, Österreich. Can anybody tell me where Österreich is? Where's Österreich? Österreich. Austria, yeah. I'm probably not even saying it right. Also, Germany, Deutschland? Someone lied to them several times and told them that Germany was hot, fly, sexy, and beautiful. And it is not. It is nothing of the sort. Österreich. Oh, Österreich? Okay. What else is there? There's a bunch of other ones. I love this fucking filter, man. I gotta tell ya. Russia. Russia's pretty close. Russia. Oh my God. Ottawa. That goon in a goblin on Fox News, Tucker Carlson, said Ottawa. Mama, you have no right to be on the news saying Ottawa. Ottawa sounds like a fucking, like a third-rate video game system from the fucking 80s. Yo que piense por un tiempo, luego a sonreír. So, and then, so the album comes out soon, yeah. And then I'm obsessed with how big my lips look in this filter. They're like crazy. I was so bummed. What's wrong with my ears? I got it pierced. Dummy. God. The next one I would like to do a next one. Because I'm really bummed that I didn't get to do it in French song. So we're going to do French, Spanish. The vinyl's going to be released. So the vinyl takes a while. The digital materials will be available. I'm thinking in like a few weeks. Yeah. Why not? I know. And listen, I had a harebrained idea to do the same parts in French. Je suis très horny aussi moi. So she's got to do it. And listen up, folks. In a very few short weeks, it'll be on Apple Music. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on the local jukebox at the R&R diner down the street. It'll be over the speakers at the Five and Dime. What I was going to say about Come in Brazil, which is funny. It says Come in Brazil, Katya featuring Alaska. She sings the whole fucking song, mama. She sings the whole song. She sings both verses. She sings both verses and the bridge and the pre-chorus and the post-chorus and the coda and the encore. No, but I wrote it. I did. I really wrote it, and I'm very proud of the lyrics. And fun fact, she was reticent about singing some of the words that I had written because the song is very vulgar. It's very vulgar. We love a featured artist who's literally the star. That's the key here, guys. Anybody trying to do a mixtape out there? Work smarter, not harder. And if you can, not at all. But she's just so good. She's so good. The song is really, it's pretty fast. It's faster than her song. It's very different than Come to Brazil. It's very, very different. It's very dark. Very dark. Yes, that's the other thing I was going to talk about. It is pornographic. I'll give you a little snippet. It's, push my buttons, down on your knees, press your luck, push my buttons, eat my fuck. And there's another one. You don't need cash to pound this gash. She said, what? Lip filler. Where? Where? Look at the material. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing another. Yeah, we're gonna music videos. You know, it's tough during COVID. These COVID times are very tough and trying. But yeah, Spanish. So I was saying earlier, Spanish, French. I gotta do another Russian. I love Russian so much. I just love it so much. It's just a fun language to sing in. It's very hard. It's very difficult. So many consonant clusters. And I was thinking about German, but God, German is even worse. It's so worse. It's so bad. And it's so difficult to pronounce things incorrectly. And I have a pretty good, Jasmine. Oh yeah. Oh, Jasmine, shit. Jasmine Seals, I'm so sorry. I don't know if you got my email, but I had sent you an email. It bounced back. I sent you an email that said, you need to eat my whole ass. And it bounced back, and the email said, sorry, we're not going to send this to Jasmine because she's a stupid bitch. Can you believe the audacity of Miss Gmail on that day, which was today? Just earlier today, in fact. German is actually kind of easy, said literally nobody besides native German speakers. Let's see. What else? Not really. German is phonetic. Yeah, that's to an extent, but like so is Russian. Like Russian has very like compared to English, Russian has a very pretty consistent pronunciation. Like the rules of pronunciation are pretty consistent across the board. There are not that many exceptions with Russian. It's all those damn tenses. All those tenses. Imperfect, perfective. What is that? Oh my God! And the cover art, honey. Honey, the cover art. The cover art. I'm talking about the album art. Can you get into it? Everything is phonetic. Eat my ass, Palm Fest. No, French is not phonetic. French is, well, I don't know. Oh, I learned that stupid thing that there's for the nasal sounds in French. What is it? Un bon vin blanc. Un bon vin blanc. Un bon vin blanc. That's not fucking wild. Doesn't that sound like a bunch of bullshit? A good white wine. I'd like a good white wine. Je voudrais un bon vin blanc. A what? Un bon vin blanc. A what? Un bon vin blanc. It sounds like you're just like, I don't even know what you're doing. Japanese is phonetic. Hajimete o meni gakarimasu. Boko no namae wa Katya desu. O genki desu ka? I love Russian. That Ukrainian singer, Svetlana Labada? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, French sounds like you have a clogged nose. People say that Russian phonetics is similar. Hold on. People say that Russian's phonetics is similar to PT. PT. That's why Russians can speak PT. What is PT? What is PT? So well, but no idea if it's true. But it makes sense because you speak. What is PT? Am I stupid? What does it mean? Oh, teach you how to do a French R. French R is radiateur. Radiateur. French R is similar to a German R, totally different from the Spanish R. R's are so hard. R's are so hard. Like the word the word rare in French is a very difficult word for an American person to say. Il est rare. Rare. It sounds like it sounds like you're trying to like seduce a cat or something. Rare. Il est rare. C'est très rare. Yeah. Romanian sounds. Portuguese. I went when I was like back in the day. I got all these. But I used to like collect language learning books as PT is part. What are you? Oh God, I can't tell if anybody's joking anymore. Pregnancy test. Eat my ass. What's with the filter? I try to be vulnerable with you guys, and you think I'm doing a filter? This is just ridiculous. No, they were saying Russian sounds like PT. That doesn't make sense. I think they were saying something else. Quel filter? Il n'y a pas de filter. C'est moi, son phare. Mama, I am the elf queen. Deal with it. So I don't really speak that many. I don't really speak languages. People just say that I do because I can say like 3 words. My French is super rusty, so I'd say it's like conversation level 3. Like if I had to go to college and take a French placement exam, I wouldn't graduate. Like when I did go to college, I placed out of all the language requirements and went straight to literature. But I probably would not do that now because I couldn't sit around with a group of French people, like, you know, say like civilized French people who aren't using slang, not those ruffians. I'd be like 3 out of 5. Like like if say you have level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is like 5 is like grammatical mastery proficiency, and then you go on to literature. I'm probably like a 4. This is so boring. Sorry. I can't do an Irish accent. We were oh my God, we just did the I Like to Watch series for Netflix, and the Dairy Girls were on Great British Bake Show, whatever. And they're Irish, right? Yeah. I just cannot. I'm Irish too, like 50%, and I cannot. The only thing I can sort of kind of do is Northern Irish, but then people say it sounds like I'm Scottish with a speech impediment. Well, then it's just Catherine Tate. Will you be marching with us on Sunday, Rosemary? We'll show the bastards. Aye. It's not very good at all. Portuguese, thank you. Jesus Christ. Romanian is a weird one. She's totally like the Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon a member of the Romance language family. She's wilding out with Nick Cannon, always has been. Dairy Girls are Northern Irish. Oh, they're so cute and adorable and wonderful. I have not seen Touched by an Angle. Catherine Tate is our queen. I love Latin. What do you think about Latin? I'm serious. I love it. I took 3 years of it in high school, and I loved every fucking minute of it. Timio baculum wilaki quad nos potest verberare. And I'll never forget, I was such a I was like goth, but I was like a goody, not a good, like a teacher's pet goth, like a black cat. And I hated all the students, but I loved the teachers. So I was a weirdo, and I was always like trying to find new ways to like become friends with the teachers. And my Latin teacher, Miss Healy, who I believe she married and became something else. I don't do that. I stick to the maiden name. I remember I brought her a quotation that was in the CD booklet of the Genitorturers, the band The Genitorturers, 120 Days of Sodom. And I don't remember what the Latin was. It was like ad mala something, 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 something. And she said, she's like, she looked at it, and she looked at me, and she's like, okay, I'll have a translation for you after lunch. And I was like, oh God, what if it says like, stick a whole, barbecue up my pussy until I, whatever. And then she came back and she explained how all of the, because there's no word order in Latin. It's all like, each word you can tell if it's a subject, an object, a preposition, whatever. And then she said, I'll never forget, she was like, well, this translation means, and it's actually quite beautiful, but haunting. These theaters are prepared for evil deeds. It was so cute. Yeah, it was cute. Well, I think the weirdest thing about Latin, though, in a contemporary classroom context, is that we don't speak it. So I was always like, I was like, well, why are we saying the V like a W? But do we know? How do we know that? How do we know the Earth isn't flat? How do we know that Pizzagate doesn't exist? Like the V, like it's ars longa vita brevis. That's what she would say. Like wheelicky, it's vilicus. But she would say wheelicky, and I just thought that was kind of like, I thought it was kind of nerdy. But I guess if you're having the time of your life in 3 years of Latin, mama, you're the nerd. Yeah, anybody like the Genitorturers? Jen and the Genitorturers? Oh my God. There's an EP, they have an EP called Machine Love that is so good, and specifically the cover of Touch Myself. It is so good. I've performed it a million times, lip syncing and drag. It's so good. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. So in Latin, U is V. No, so right. There is no U in Latin. Or rather, what? What'd you say, bitch? Hold on. I just lost it. So, anyways, when a word starts with a V, she would pronounce it with a W sound, like a W. And that just did not sit right with me. But I love Shakira. Bruta, ciega, sordo, muda, torpe, traste, testaruda. That's what I thought. There's no U in Latin, just V. Okay. Thank you. You didn't. Oh, so you would just say vilicus. Okay. So like quad nos potest verberare. Gotcha. It always sounded, and it always is like in French, you had to, when it came to oral pronunciation, when, reading and stuff, you'd have to you have to try to do a good French accent, which no American can ever do apparently, but I could. However, I didn't want to be like Alex Trebek and, to do that annoying thing where you just start, standard American English, and then when there's a foreign word, you like bust out in the most dramatic foreign accent you could. It's just so I'd always have to dial it back to like 70, because I could go 100, Mom. I could go 110. I'd love to do it. Yeah. So, but it is rotten. And hats off to American Spanish hats off to American teachers of French, because if I'm listening to these hoes recite this stuff, I'm like, it's a whole nother skill. That's a whole nother language. Bad French is a whole nother, I can't understand anything they say. Madame, excusez-moi, je me demande si il est possible d'aller à la toilette en ce moment. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying, ho? Okay. Well, this has been really fun. Hey, guys, this has been really great. Hey, guys, this has been really fun. This is really great. J'adore ce filtre. Oh my god, I love eating ass too. Good for you. Good for you. Broobs, what's going on? What's the weather like up there in San Fran? You still in San Fran, Broobs? What's the tea? What's hanging? What's the crack? You translated the Aeneid in Latin? Bring a book. Oh, literally. You probably did bring a book to that. How do you say buenas noches in Portuguese? How do you say buenas noches? How do you say buenas noches in Portuguese? How do you say buenas noches, putinhas? How do you say? I'm waiting. Bom dia. Boa noite. Boa noite, putinhas. Boa noite, putinhas. Eu amo vocês, putinhas. Boa noite, putinhas. Boa noite, putinas. Boa noite. Boa noite. Eu amo vocês. Eu amo vocês. I miss you guys in not in Portugal. I miss you guys in Brazil. I really do. It is fucking crazy going down there, and that is a whole wild experience. But ain't nobody wearing a bra, ain't nobody wearing no panties. And I want to come back, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. Fuck my ass. Okay. Boa noite, putinhas. Eu amo vocês. Vocês. Amo vocês. All right, well, hey, okay, wait. So pre-save, I don't know what this means. I don't know. This comes from upstairs. Pre-save the album, right? Like if you can go look on 2021. What? 2021 what? 2021 what? Ain't nothing new with 2021. Pre-save the EP, my EP, that EP, and that has something to do with something corporate, something music, something success. And then once it is available, buy it. It's $5. It's $5. It's $5. I'm not blocking the mic. My hand is nowhere near the microphone. Pre-save is available, yes. Pre-save is available. If you go to my biography on Instagram, right here in this old app. No, it's not pre-order. They say, listen guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's pre-save. It's like, oh my God, I know that person doesn't know how to swim and they're walking towards the ocean. You know, we're not gonna go and wait till them to get in the ocean. We're gonna pre-save them. We're gonna grab them right before they hit the shore. That's what it is. 25 reais. Already pre-saved. Look at Callan Pepping, whatever her name is. Pre-save just puts the album in your library. That's right. Good point. Pre-save. Now, what pre-save is going to do? It's going to put that album right into your library. And then, what are you going to do? Let's just throw out November 16th. What are you going to do then? Oh, you're going to say, add, click, cha-ching, at an incredibly reasonable, downright criminally irresponsible $4.99. Huh. It's incredible. I pre-saved it. Need something to torture the children. This will torture the children. Then you buy the album. You pre-save it. It goes into the library. Then you look at it and you say, is this something I really want to listen to? Click. Yeah. Many of you will not like it. And guess what? Ask me if I care. Please ask me if I care. Please ask me if I care. Ask me. Somebody ask me if I care. I'll wait. I'll wait. Ask me if I care. I'll wait. Ask me. Ask me if I care. 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 No! I sure don't. Anyway, so that's not the point. Mama, I really don't care. No, I no. I don't. I love it so much. Anyways, you know what I care about? Natural flavors and ingredients. Bringing people together. Bringing people together. That's right. I did this for me. Me and Kelly. Me and Kelly Kapowski. Not Kelly. What's Kelly's name in 90210? Anyways. Stay mad. Die mad. And I'll see you soon. We're going to do some fun fitness challenges. I really just did this album so I can listen to music at the gym, which is in my house. I have a room over here that is my gym. It's my dining room. Okay. Broobs, what a pleasure, always. Always the most pleasurable pleasure. Happy to see you. Happy to see me. Maddie Frick, you better keep it real. Oh, look at that. Wait, hold on. Nope. There we go. Madeline! Thank you guys so much. There will be so many obnoxious vampire fitness challenges. I'm going to try. They really want me to do TikTok ones, and I'm like, ugh. So we'll try and not do that. But, you know, corporate, hey, listen, we gotta please the shareholders, all right, or we'll all get axed. Anyways, yeah, duh. I'm gonna tweet all of this. I'm just having this conversation for myself, just so that I know that it's real. And one last thing. If you are my lady, I would have just cut your face. Where is B? I know at this moment that B was a fool for Blanche. La! Okay, bye guys.